Took it like a champion.
Let me share one with you.
I'm not sad about it either, because I deserve the that one's spraying as well, I'm not. Right, I possessed a real terrible combination.
The red one?
Aggressively, verbally antagonize somebody to their face, you know, until they couldn't take it, and then they would snap and pop me oftentimes in my face. And over time I learned I don't care for that. They don't like it when I do that. And it made me a better adult. I say crazy shit here, but I almost never do out in public.
Choose, and I tell it.
I'm actually very quiet. I'm inside now because of those early lessons. I'd have the first thoughts float up like, oh, you can light them up. You said this and this and this. And then right behind it, I have another thought that goes, that's exactly how you get popped. You're right, second thought. I wish all of you could get punched in your faces. I wish you knew what that felt like, you know, in a real way. I think if you carried, you know, that feeling through life, I think people would be more polite out in society. If they knew if they pushed shit too far, might get popped. If I was in charge, I would legalize quite a bit more violence. I would allow us to self-regulate a little bit more, stay out of the courtroom more often. Because I don't like it how, you know, pretty much unless it's self-defense, if you hit somebody, you're going to get in trouble. And when I hear about somebody getting hit, I don't immediately feel sorry for them. My first thought is actually, what did you do? Right? Sometimes nothing, sometimes quite a bit. You know, context should matter when it comes to crimes. You know, a lot more. Like if some guy at a club later tonight sucker punches a stranger, that's not okay. That guy should get in a lot of trouble. Just punching somebody for their own sick amusement. What if it's very different? What if some guy punches some other guy because that guy kept calling his girlfriend a trashy bitch? He asked him to stop. He didn't stop. You know, one more time, I'm going to pop you. He does it one more time. He hits him. To me, that's not a crime. That's a life lesson. Right? Yeah, well, maybe you think you can just keep antagonizing somebody like that. But I will say, you know, court cases could get more tricky if we go down this road. Because if you open up the door to more context, you know, you got to keep digging in a lot of situations, find out who really was at fault. You know, in that last situation,
What legend would you like to hear?
Yeah, but why did he call her a trashy bitch? You know, what did she do? Was it warranted? You know, what if he said that because earlier in the evening he was clearly next in line for a drink, right? Everybody knew it. He made solid eye contact with the bartender. Affirmation nod. His turn. And then the last second, she just cuts in front of him like his life has no value. Like he's not even standing there.
Let's begin.
He just mutters under his breath, just, oh, excuse you. She hears that and she doesn't like it. And when she gets her drink, she turns around, throws it in his face. Like a trashy bitch would. And then he calls her out and he gets popped. That's also not okay. In that situation, he should be able to legally punch her boyfriend back 5 to 10 times, crime-free. Because that guy needs to learn a lesson. You can't just bring a trashy bitch out into a bar. There's never going to be consequences. You got to take responsibility for who you associate with.
I promise you, every time I stream, I can't never find nobody to play with.
Let's take it even further. What if during the ensuing scuffle,
Which of these legends interest you?
Should he then be allowed to hit her? No. No, I don't think so. But I do think he should be allowed to throw her down like one short flight of stairs. Because otherwise what? She gets to be a drink-clinging, trashy bitch the rest of her life? No consequences? If you didn't like the last part of that joke, congratulations, you're sexist.
Excellent
True gender equality when both sexes live under the same fear of being beaten in public. Equal pay, equal beatings. That's my favorite thing to say on stage right now. Because of the moral confusion it creates. The underlying message is actually very good to what I just said, but the vehicle I choose to deliver that message is fucking horrific. If I laugh, I'm
Let's stop this stream, bro, because it won't let me do it.